What's up with you guys? Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Today, I wanted to talk about why you might be afraid of change and reasons why you shouldn't be afraid and how it can help you. So, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get into it. So, the first reason you might be afraid of change is because you might be worried about how people perceive you or how people will perceive you in the future. So, a lot of people, they don't like change, and I said this in my previous video, but you might be worried about, like, if people will start to treat you different, if people will start to look at you different. And you know you guys got to remember that people are temporary, right? So even, let's say you walk past somebody and they look at you all judgmental and stuff, there's going to be a good chance that you might not even see that person again. So you need to have a mindset of, and especially if you're chosen, you need to have a mindset of, I might not even see this person again. And you need to start building confidence within yourself. So, you can just be naturally yourself, and, you're comfortable around whoever it is. It could be, work people around you that you've never seen. It could be your friends, it could be your family, anybody. Once you start to build that confidence of, once you start to build that confidence and you start to build that mindset of, I might not see this person again, or I'm just naturally going to be myself, I'm tired of being judged, or I'm tired of, trying to be someone else, your life just gets so much easier, and you don't have to pretend anymore. Because, a lot of people, they pretend, and they try to be somebody that they're not. They try to be, somebody that other people like. And you got to realize the world doesn't work like that. So people are going to judge you regardless. So if you're going to get judged, be judged on you being yourself. And just, don't take anything to heart from people. People can be cruel, people can be mean, but on the other side, people can be nice and people can be genuine. So there's going to always be somebody who's going to appreciate you for you. So don't forget that. Don't forget the reason why you're being yourself. You just want to be comfortable in your own skin. And yeah, so another reason you might be scared of change is because you're worried about the outcome. And here's one thing: you can't be worried about the outcome because, one, you can't control it, and two, you don't know what it is. So see, a lot of us, we like to overthink of our problems and stuff. We like to overthink. And most of the time when we overthink, one, yes, it could happen what you're overthinking of, but two, most of the time it doesn't happen. Most of the time when we think of a situation, we always think it's going to go one way, but it always happens another way. So that's one thing. We can't overthink on the future. We can't overthink on, when change is happening in our lives, because, like I said, we never know how it's going to end up, and you just got to keep going in life. So that's just how it is. And another reason you might be scared of change is because you might start to lose people. You might start to, lose friends you used to talk to. You might start to lose family you used to talk to. People might, like I said earlier, people might start to look at you different. And, what I got to say to that is just, you're going to lose people and you're going to gain people regardless. It doesn't matter what you do. And, like I said it earlier, people are going to judge you regardless. So my advice to you is just, keep doing what you need to do. Naturally be yourself, because when you do that, you realize that, you feel a sense of freedom, in a sense. Like, you feel like you don't have to impress anybody. You feel like you don't have to, extend yourself for anybody. So just keep that in mind, when you're going through change. Keep that in mind, just build your mindset up, build your confidence up, and you'll start to see a difference. Like, you'll start to see people respect you for, being yourself, being in your own lane. And then you'll have another side of people that, will envy you, because, they're like, oh, how can this person be themselves? Oh, how is this person so comfortable within themselves? Why isn't he trying to do this and that to impress other people? Because, Yo, one thing about this is I've been around so many people, and I've noticed there's like literally, I don't want to say genres, but I'm gonna just say that it's, as a reference, I've literally seen genres of people. There's people that respected me from, like I said, just being myself, staying in my own lane, doing what I had to do, being comfortable in my own skin, having to select people that I talk to. I don't really talk to anybody because, there's not many people that are on my level, and I'm not trying to sound ignorant or, cocky or that I'm better than people. It's just I don't like talking to people that I don't have any reason I shouldn't be talking to. I don't like talking to people that, only talk about stuff that really doesn't matter. I like talking to people that are, I like talking to people that, have a good head on their shoulders and, know what they're talking about. But back to the topic. So I noticed that, yeah, there's going to be certain people that like you just for being yourself, that like you for staying in your own lane, doing what you have to do. Then there's going to be another side of people that are envy of you because they can't do what you're doing. They're mad that it's not them. They're wondering why they can't do it themselves. Then there's going to be another side of people who hate you, right? Because, like I said, you're just being yourself, and people could be attracted to you. People are wondering how you do it. How are you so yourself, right? Because there's a lot of people, believe it or not, they're not comfortable with themselves, and they try to pretend to be somebody else to impress other people. And when you do that, have you ever had somebody in your life where you thought there was one person, but once a situation happens or something, you stop talking to them or they stop talking to you, they act like a completely different person? Like, that was because they was never themselves the whole time, or outgrown. But a lot of the times when certain situations happen, people show them true selves. And if you can't be yourself, especially when something happens, then people are going to see how you react to situations, and either way, they're still going to judge you, or they're still going to worry about you. And that's why you need to have a calm mind and not worry about what other people think of you. That's really the main thing about this video. So keep that in mind. Peace and blessings to you guys. Be safe out here, and I'll see you again soon.